Yeah, it's a full house. Full house.
Thank you. I couldn't do that. Yeah, they're pretty good.
That's last week. No, God, damn it. So finally, you know, finally I got the only thing I kept on doing was oh God, I just $2. Oh, well, that's the principle. Yeah, definitely. So the only thing I kept was one wood going around it. Shoot the cross, you know, cross it right
Excuse me. Welcome back to the channel. Just came from another auction. You heard in the auction that I told you guys that I didn't film a lot. Like you saw, it was very packed, and I didn't think we were going to get a lot of stuff because of how packed it was. But later in the day, it started thinning out. Like I've told you guys before, you gotta wait till the end. There's the deals at the end. So I'm gonna show you a little bit of what we got. Go from there. So here we go. So this first item here, I paid $2 for. I got both of these. The reason I wanted it is for these for my yard sale. These will not be sold. I don't think there's anything else that's of value in here. Maybe this, but I really didn't see anything that was really expensive in here. Maybe I could sell this little handmade leather thing. Then there's a wallet. I'm sure there's nothing in it. I'm sure everybody's looked. No. And then looks like some rocks, eardrum protectors. This is a miscellaneous hodgepodge. I did see this, which was pretty cool. It's a GM General Motors coach. I would assume that probably sells for $10–15. Detroit Tigers, something. Can you guys open this? Oh, there we go. Oh, it's a compass. And then a reel, an old vintage reel. Oh, that's pretty cool. Vintage ashtrays. It's missing one, but spill proof. That'll go for good money. And then Kent State ashtray, and then a American Police Pig Law Order belt buckle. So I think I'll definitely do pretty good for $2 there. This one I paid up for. I paid $10 for this one, only because these sell for $20, between $20 and $25 each. So these are from the 1990s, made by Dandy. This was a box lot, and I'm missing 2 more, but I paid $2 for these. They're just Christmas ornaments. Santa on a tractor, Santa with a jukebox, and Santa at a gas pump. And then this one, Santa with toy trains. So I got that. I paid a little bit up for this one because I looked this up, and this is a Petalin Pete, and a recent one sold for $80. So I paid $20 for this, and the guy asked me if I wanted to sell these pennants to him, and I'm like, no, because I knew these were in there too. He collects baseball cards, but I wanted these. They're old vintage pennants. And then you have a Ford traveling light kit, which anything Ford, Chevy, GM, you know, Dodge, a lot of people buy. So I would say this is gonna be like, I don't know, $5 to $10. Could be more, could fetch more. And you got a Robinson's lighter, which I don't think there's anything in this. Let me see if I can, give me 1 second, guys. Oh, so you just open it that way. There's nothing in there. Maybe it holds your cigarettes? I don't know. There's no lighter in there, but that could fetch pretty good money, especially with it being in a box. Then you got an old baby's toy. I'm not sure what this is. It says made in Germany. And then there's some old army pins in there. An axe, a kid's axe. I'm not sure. I think this is an ashtray too. It's a heavy ashtray if it is. But I'm not really sure. It's missing the lid here. Then there's an old match holder with matches.
Oh my God.
Which I haven't seen some Ohio blue tip matches in a long time. And then there's just a program from the local high school. Paid $5 for this and another box. I'll have to figure out where that one's at, because as you guys see, it's all thrown in here. But I do pretty good with these. These typically go for about $20. So I got this one. I got a light box, and then, which these are probably what these go in, so I can put one in a box. But I've never seen these, and what's crappy is I'm missing that. So let me put it there. I paid $2 for this. Nothing of value in here at all. I wanted this. You know, I collect red stuff, and I thought it was pretty cool. It's just a game from 1975, so I'm assuming it's probably 76. National champions and the world champions. And then there's just a, I think it says this is Reds country, maybe. Yep. Just a little handkerchief of the Reds. There's a Dayton Dragons ball. It's not worth anything. And then I didn't really see this. It's a Louisville Slugger bat, but I mean, it's not old. I can't tell who that is. Maybe it says Pete Rose. I don't know. There's a name there and I can't see it. Then there's a Cincinnati Reds ball that ain't worth nothing. I paid $2 for or $10 for this one. They had a bunch of comics. I don't know if you guys saw, but this is the number special edition 1 of Spider-Man, and then this is the 100th edition of Clark Kent of 1995. I mean, I would think right here this one's at least worth $10. And then this says value of this book is because it is not Superman, but clearly today is Superman's right here. So I don't know. And then that's a number 1 issue. And this is the #1 issue of Superman Red versus Superman Blue with, I guess you need 3D glasses, what it looks like for that. And then the Death of Superman, which I used to have this one somewhere. Or maybe I've seen this one, I can't remember. I think this one sold for like 25 bucks before. So, then I paid $2 for this. It's an Ertl tractor, and it's got, the last one I sold that was an international, I think it was Ertl as well. It sold for like 80 bucks, so I think more than $2 will get me for this. So I'm pretty excited about that. This was in one of their box slots. That was $2. I had one of these that was taken apart, and I noticed that these hamburgers, it's a radio, sold for like 40 bucks. But I couldn't sell the one I had because, like I said, it was tore apart. I didn't have the screws, and the speaker was disconnected. So there's those. I paid for this flat, I think it was 10 bucks as well, for all these little trains. I gotta stop buying trains because I'm not saying they don't do good, but I'm having trouble, you know, they sell slow. And see, this one's broken, so that would probably be parts. This one's damaged. But these were bringing, so I have a couple of these. These bring about 15 bucks, and it cost me $6 to $7 a ship. See, this one's missing here. There's something inside this one too, which is really weird, because these are all light feeling. I have this one listed. I think I have it for 27 bucks. It's not sold, but I listed it like a month ago. I got these for $5. I didn't do any comps for these, but they're war games, so I figured they do pretty well. So I'll have to do look these up, get some comps on these. This one just got a little extra, looks like, in it, some plates. Lasting Treasures. I paid a little bit too much on this one. So I paid 20 bucks for this, and the guy bid me up, and I don't know anything about this except it says Lionel. It does need to be cleaned up. It may or may not work. I'll probably have to state, you know, as is, do not know if this works. But I've never seen something like this, so I would think this, hopefully this gets me at least more than $20. There's a house in here, a Lionel house, in a box. The box is pretty beat up, as you see. The auctioneers were saying a lot of the stuff was in the attic. This one I paid 10 bucks for this as well. I'll have to go through this again. I just got a whole hodgepodge of railroad stuff in it. I mean, I do decently when the stuff sells, but I don't know. I paid $2 for this. I took a chance on it. I mean, I'm sure the motor may be worth $2 in it to somebody. Ooh, yeah, maybe it won't even turn. Maybe it doesn't turn. I don't know. But yeah, I don't see any names on it. Yeah, I do. It says Cox Thimble Drome. But I figured, oh, the guy fell out. I figured for $2 I'd try it. I mean, it is broke here. It is missing a leg. So I'm not sure about that one. I paid $1 for this. I mean, nobody buys these, nobody collects these, but it has King Griffey, and I thought that was pretty cool. So I purchased this one for $2. Then I did this for $2. This was a Marks gun. I don't think it's going to be worth anything. I may have to try to fix it because the trigger's back. Then I don't know anything. Maybe this is the Auburn. No, this ain't Auburn rubber. That could be Marks too. I don't know. I don't see anything on it that says what it is. But then there's some little pieces in there. Headquarters. Yahtzee. There was a Yahtzee game, so somebody's missing the Yahtzee shaker. But $2, I'm gonna try it and see. There's an old watch. So then here's these. Then I have these comic books. I want to say I think I paid $10 for these as well. There was just a hodgepodge of stuff like Dennis the Menace, GI Combat. Not sure of that one. Never heard of them. Another GI Combat. I mean, they're not in the greatest. Fighting Marines. A lot of Walt Disney's. There was a Richie, Archie. There's Richie Rich. There's an Archie in here somewhere, they said. Then you got some comic books that are missing pages. Donald Duck. So we'll try that one. Hopefully do pretty good on that one. At least more than $10. I picked this up for $2. I'm not sure much about it. I know that the battery in the bottom, which I need to take out, is corroded, as you see. Oh, it's not gonna work. Oh, maybe. I don't know. Looks like the battery fell. Oh, that's another battery in there. So I'll probably have to take it apart to get the battery. I'll clean the terminals up. I don't see a name on it, but I'll clean it up. But this goes on it. I'm not sure how. Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, I do. It's broke. I see it now. I see the pieces are broke. But I tried it for $2. But it was sitting on here somehow. I had it. I'll have to figure this out later. Then this one I took a chance on. I bought this for $2 as well because I saw the Remco Apollo Explorer gun, which Remco toys do pretty well, but it's missing a piece here. Then, you know, I have one of these horses and I saw that it went for pretty good money as my last auction, which you guys, last video. I got it listed for 100, so I don't know who this horse is. I'll have to look it up. But then I saw this too, and I'm not sure. Oh, okay, Ideal Toys from 1970. Not sure what it is. It is missing this piece here. It looks like it's some kind of grapper. Oh, so you stick your hand in there and you grab it. Oh, well, there you go. That's pretty cool. I'll clean it up. I mean, hopefully I can get more than $2. It's got a couple, some kind of flags in them. I don't know. I got baseball. We'll see. Hopefully. And then I paid $20 for this. I didn't know if this was really worth anything, but I just felt like it looked cool. It's a Canon. It's made by the Baldwin Manufacturing Company. I did look this up, and I did not see no comps for it. Does not mean it's not worth anything, but oh, huh. You just keep pushing it. Push it comes down. It looked like, or it was. But yeah, so hopefully I can get some good money out of that. This came out of a box lot. It'd be nice if it was worth something. From Ohio. This is one of their box lots. I'm not sure what. Let's see here. Then I don't know what that came from either. Like I said, sorry guys, everything's thrown in. So I paid $12 for this, Roy Rogers. My mom put the lid on a little hard and I can't open it up. There we go. It's brand new in the box. I mean, it is like pristine condition, which is really nice. No, it was backwards. Which I thought was really nice about it. So I'm hoping, I'll have to price it out, but I mean, I've never seen a game, as long as this is old. I don't know if it's old or not. Let's see if we see a, nope. I mean, I would say 1964, but there's no way that's that new or old. I don't know. We'll have to look and see how much it's worth, but as you see, that was pretty good condition. I paid $18 for this. It's got a elf in here. Somewhere my mom said that there was a bubble light, or maybe the guy said there was a bubble light. I don't see it. There's an old peacock. Oh, there you go. That's a Santa Claus, old Santa Claus. Oh, there we go. Right there, peacock. So that'll bring some decent. And then there's an old Christmas light too. So I would have to think that I'm going to do pretty good on this one. Because Christmas, I got to list it soon because Christmas is right around the corner. But I think I sold a Santa Claus one of these for like 80 bucks, if I remember correctly. Somewhere was a Canadian flag. I don't know where. And then here's one of my issues that I had. So this auctioneer that I went to, he had a helper, and this helper, I've done a couple of his auctions, and I got screwed on some of the items that I had that were, he said they were autographed and they were not real. So, and he likes to sell his cards that he can't get rid of, and you take a chance. So I paid 10 bucks for each of this one here and this one. I don't know if there's anything good in them. I mean, I can tell you that is probably worth my 10-15 bucks right there because of sorry, somebody was peeling off. That's an old magnet, and I sold a bunch of these for like 10-15 bucks. But hopefully there's something good in here. I'll have to go and look and see. These I paid $2 each. So I got an OJ Simpson, another OJ Simpson, another OJ Simpson, Ted Williams, Rod Carew, which these are actually pretty in decent shape. Lynn Swan, which I think he's like 15 or 20 bucks. Roger Staubach, another Ted Williams, which I think's same as that one. Then being a Bengals fan, I had to pick up a Ken Anderson, and then another OJ Simpson. So, Christopher, take these downstairs. Like I said, I need to go through them. I mean, hell, there could be somebody good in here, but I doubt it. I mean, like I said, that guy, he does that, which I'm surprised they even see these. Take this and that. Yep, downstairs, please. That's garbage. Then we have this. Christopher, one more thing. I got this too. I got this for $2. It's just a neat little hockey stick. Christopher!
Wait, Chris.
Nobody's listening. But it's a nice little hockey stick. I paid $2 for that. I don't know if it's real or not. Let's see here. Then this one, I won for $2. That's the wrapper. Don't worry about that. Oh, we had a sucker. My mom did. I'm not gonna go through this because it's like, oh, I will go through this only because, there's an old car in there, but it's all broken. I thought maybe I struck gold, but nope. So I can tell you, my mom's gonna ask me to hold that, carry that, so I'll put it on the ground. Oh. But I got this one, so I'll probably put all the rails together, or all the track together. These typically sell for decent money, the transistors or transformers. I typically get anywhere from $20 to $60, sometimes $100 for them. I don't know if that's going to be worth it or not. I bought this for $2 only because I've seen a lot of these, and this could be a cheap one, but I saw these, they're barometrics, right? Or barometers, sorry, barometers. I just see them go for like 30, 40, 50, 60 bucks at auctions. And I don't know if this is a good brand or what. It's a little, oh, that's because you move it. But this is a Jason. So I don't know. I'll have to clean it up, maybe see. If not, I'll just hang it here. I had one lady bidding on this because she didn't see it. Hold that for a second. And I'll show you what this is. I thought it was really cool. Somebody opened it and left it open. But it's a McDonald's, like McDonald's restaurant, and it lights up. 5168 from 1996. So I paid $9 for this, which then the auctioneer was trying to charge me 12, and I said, well, she didn't want it for $9 or 10. So I got it for $9 because he tried to raise the bid, and I said the only reason I know that she didn't bid is I watched her shake her head no. So, and even she said, no, I didn't want it at 9. So he tried to raise the bid on me. But I think I'll do this, do pretty good for this, at least more than 10 bucks. That goes in here. So then this was part of that box lot of the Christmas stuff that I showed you. These do pretty good. It's just a Christmas with Santa and reindeers. So it looks like they paid $7.50, but that was back in 2000. My mom got these, and I actually didn't want to pay much for them, but see if they work. No, they don't work. So she got them for $2, which, okay, she said $1. So she got $1, and the other guy said, well, that you can't have one without the other. So that's funny. There was a Christmas ornament in there. There's another something in there too. I don't know, that goes in there. But yeah, they don't work, but I mean, they may be worth something. Christopher, can you hop up there and grab some stuff? So these games went together. I paid $4 for these. If you saw the last video, this sells for $80. I don't know if all the parts are there. I mean, my other one there was. But for $2, I mean, I can't beat that. I did not price this one out, the Game of Bonkers. Maybe worth pretty good. Oh man, my kids are gonna love this. They play this at my mom's house. KerPlunk. I didn't even see that either. Oh, that, and I'm trying to remember how all this went. So this went with these. The reason everything's so dirty is she left it in the attic. So this one was with another box, but I don't know. Oh, it's right here. So give me a second. So not to confuse you guys. So this, I priced this out. This is a model airplane. I don't know if all the pieces are there. It looks like it's not been used. You got to paint it. But I saw ones that were sold used for $149. I got $8 in this one. So this one here, you can go ahead and take the rest. Sorry. These two came together. I don't know what this Gip Grump, I think, sold for $40 if it's all there. But I don't know if this gunfight at the OK Corral, how much this will go for. I mean, it needs to go in the box. I may have my mom and my son put it back in the box. This one I paid $4 for. I think I was the only one that saw this. Oh man, it actually is more than I thought. So it's a wind barometer, or not, what do you call it? What's that north and south, the direction, the wind direction? What do you call that, barometer? No, that's what we just, I don't know. You guys are gonna probably tell me. Weather vane, that's it. But it's got a pig.
Oh wow.
And then it's got the arrows. I saw this, but I don't think anybody else saw it. So I'm gonna put that somewhere. I don't know where. But for $4, I figured that's a heck of a good deal. She bought it in '93 and they never used it. So I don't know where I'm gonna put it, but I'll put it somewhere, or I may sell it. So there's that. That's got to go back in the box. You guys all have to try to put it back in the box. Let's see here. Christopher's just got off work, so he's helping me. My mom bought this. I don't know what she's going to do with it. It is an old person. It's a Samsonite, so it is actually going to sell pretty good if she would have sell it, because it's a Samsonite. But you paid how much? She paid $1 for this. So, oh, that folds up, huh? No, I mean, if you're a woman, yeah. That is light up?
Yeah.
Where do you put the batteries at? No, there's no batteries. She said it lights up. There's no batteries. There's no wires to it. There's no nothing. You just gotta double check her sometimes. So there's that. Then I got these for $2. I know nothing about this stuff. And as you saw, like the last video, you saw all the toys that I got. And I just wound up giving a lot of them away. This is a puzzle, Jingle Bus puzzle. This says paint and wear, which this may be pretty good. Avalon, I've heard of them. I don't know if it's any paint, probably isn't bad in here. Oh, the paint's still in there. It's never been used. I don't know, maybe I can get $10 or more out of this one. Some people like to buy that old craft stuff. But then we got this one. This is it's called Jubilette, Juggalette. You just turn these and you try to do the little maze. I don't know who this is made by. Oh man, it's a little rusty there. Maybe it's made by Jubilette or Juggalette. I don't know, but I don't have the ball, so. But maybe somebody will want to buy this. I may take some barkeepers and try to clean this up a little bit, but I'm sure it's going to be in bad shape. This was another box lot. Nobody was watching. So I got these for $6. And only because they say Marks. So it's a Marks Cowboy, Marks Indian, which I'll have to clean his elbow up a little bit. And then a G.I. Joe Marks. So I'll do really good on that one. This was $2. See if there's anything in the back of the truck. The back of the truck. I don't know nothing about this. I'm sure this will probably be something in a yard sale. Just looking at it, I can see it. Then there's a bang box. These didn't have much money. I think $24. I got this for $10, and my mom said if it was something. What'd you say if this was? This fountain? If this fountain was a what?
If it's a concave.
Concave, which I don't think it is. No, it says a ABC item. It's not a concave, but it's a water fountain. I don't know if it works. I do know this comes up. It looks like it takes a battery there. It may be missing parts probably. Let's see, it does have a motor. Yeah, there's your motor. Maybe, yeah. So I can put a little water in it. I don't know, we'll see. Looks pretty cool. Then I paid $5 for this, and hopefully I'm not wrong, but anytime I see a couple of my YouTube video friends, they always buy these little light up Christmas trees, and they go for 40 to 80 bucks.
Yeah,
And my mom says they're the bigger ones, but I know what the video was. It's these smaller ones. And it's got all the lights. It may have been just be a little bit older. I don't know if maybe it's chipped here. I know it looks like it's missing this. Hopefully it's in there somewhere, which it is. So I lucked out. It's right there. So I'll just tell somebody it's probably chipped there a little bit, but there you go. Pretty cool. So I should do pretty good then on that. And then there was nothing in the back. So then finally we got this Pistol Polo. The box is not in good shape. It's made by Marks. Sold comp for this was I want to say $80. It does need to be cleaned up. I got to figure out how to take the guns off, because that's how you get it back in the box. I don't know. I'll have to look and see, but I think I'm missing these. So now that I look, I probably won't get much out of it, but I'm missing the legs. So the legs aren't in there. Ouch. But yeah, there's no legs in there, which is crappy. But the ball's in there, and I don't know how you gotta throw something in there. Oh, the balls are, there they are. They're way back there, and then you got the yellow ball there. So yeah, so that's everything. I'm sorry that I didn't get to film enough in there. You guys got to see everything. It was just so crowded, especially with a backpack holding the GoPro. It's just so hard. Sorry guys, I don't know why the camera shut off, but the one wall on the right side, it had games galore on the right hand side, and then there was a bunch of tables. The comic books went for a ridiculous amount. The football cards really kind of went for a ridiculous amount, which I was surprised too. So, but yeah, so that's all I got. We spent $410. That is not a correct number. She screwed up and didn't subtract some, so I think we lost out. I don't know, we at least know we lost $3 or $4, but we could have lost more than that. So, but yeah, Any questions, comment below. Please hit that subscribe button, guys. Let me know if there's any more things you want to see, if I could try to talk about more stuff. But until next one, have a good day.